Hi guys, I hope you're doing well. So for today's video, I want to talk about Sweet by Mayday Parade. And the way I decided to do this is going song by song. As in, I finish listening to a song and then I share my thoughts here. I already have some general thoughts about the album, but I want to go track by track in here. And besides, who knows, my general opinions might change for it being my second listen. That happens sometimes with, I think, with everybody. Like, maybe you listen to an album the first time and you're like, wow, this is the best album I've ever heard in my entire life. But then you go back and listen to it again and you're like, it's fine. But okay, let's get into it. So this is the band's 8th studio album. And in my opinion, Mayday Parade is one of the best emo bands ever, maybe. I feel like they're overlooked way too often, and they return this year to show us all that they're very much still around. And so going into this album, my expectations were already pretty high because I already love their music. And if you came here from Tumblr, you already know they're already in my top 15 favorites. So yes, my expectations were high as they could be. So I was already excited to see what they would come with. So let's begin. Yippee! Okay, so by the way, that song, this might be my favorite song on the album. Now I'm not saying this for sure because I'm still listening to the first song, but this song is amazing. The emotions in Derek's voice and the piano in the background, it's just an amazing song. It's kind of the sound you expect from Mayday Parade if you have listened to their older albums. It's kind of a similar sound, and I'm in love with that sound, so yes. I'll address this song as just 4,000 Dates, because the title's long. In classic emo style, which brings me to the next point. The sound of this song just feels like it's straight out of the 2000s emo sound. Like, I can almost expect MCR to do a song with this kind of sound. The whole na 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 melody, that really feels like early 2000s emo. So far, the album is great. Yeah, who's laughing now? This one almost feels like a tribute to Blink-182, I could say. I watched their video with captions, and they said that at some point. I think it was in the end. They said they were heavily inspired by Blink-182, and I was just like, you don't have to tell me that, I can hear it. So they went for like the fast sound of emo for this track, which I love. And it's almost like an anthem for those who were bullied in school. It's pretty much like, hey, who's laughing now? I made it. Great song, of course. Oh, wow. This Personified was a great intro to who we are. I recognized the melody right away, and I was like, yeah, that's the intro. Okay, who we are. This song really shows something Mayday Parade does maybe better than most any other emo band. It's just the way Mayday Parade does the bridges on their songs with solos. Like, you never expect a solo like the ones they play on their songs. I think it's Alex who's doing those solos. Thank you, Alex. Because they're amazing. They're always amazing. And for Natural, there's the solos again. I love the way they kind of mixed Derek's vocals with the melody, the instrumentation, and it made it sound like it was faster than it actually was. But it was just the emotion that was conveying through the song. So far, my least favorite. That doesn't mean it's bad by any means. It's great. It's still great. Wondering about the wise man. Derek told him that. I don't know. Like, I won't say he must be dreaming, like David said. But I mean, what do I know? I don't know about love. Towards you. Wow. Derek always finds a way to come through with his voice. I really felt this song. And the fact that it's also him playing the guitar makes it more emotional, even more. And the strings at the end of the song, yeah, it's an amazing acoustic, which is yet another thing Mayday Parade does great. I mean, I think we all know Miserable at best. It's an amazing acoustic. They do that too well. And finally, Pretty Good to Feel Something. This one just feels like they're just having fun at this point. To quote some of the lyrics on the song, "We'll try a fun song for once." They really pulled it off. It was fun. I love the riff. Like, once it began, it was just fun. It's just so you bop your head around. Like they said, it was mostly a fun song. It was pretty cool. It's a great way to close the album after the emotional roller coaster it was. And basically the entire album was amazing. I mean, there's nothing more I can say. It's really good. So first of all, I love the punk sound they went for in this album, as usually their music is a bit more alt-rock, emo inclined, you could say. And that's not to say that I don't love that sound, because I do. That's the Mayday Parade sound I fell in love with, basically. But it's also just nice to see them try other sounds every now and then. The album almost felt to me like Mayday Parade going through all the styles they've done through the years. There's the emo, the slow emo sound, the slow alt rock sound. There's an acoustic. You know, they're great at acoustics. The solos were amazing, as they usually are. It feels like the best way you can introduce someone to Mayday Parade, basically. It's pretty much all their sounds in one album. So if I'm being honest, I don't have much to say here for this. However, I will address the elephant in the room. The album is too short. Okay, it's an amazing album, yes, and it has every Mayday Parade style you can think of, but it's really short. Like, it's not even half an hour, and I wish it was a bit longer. Like, it's only 8 songs. None of them are longer than usual, and one of those 8 songs is an intro. So yeah, I feel like it's a bit too short. However, if you think about it, the entire reason I'm saying that, it's because the album is amazing. So in the end, the album is too good. I just wish there was more. That's basically what I'm saying. So this was tough to pick after hearing the album a second time, but I'll have to go with By the Way as my favorite song. It's that classic sound we know Mayday Parade for, and they did it even better with some piano in it, and the melody is just amazing and something else. And the thing is, I could have picked pretty much any song from the album, because 4,000 Days, I love that one too. Who's Laughing Now is amazing. Natural is amazing. Pretty Good to Feel Something, also amazing. There are really no misses here. So yes, I'll say By the Way is my favorite. And the rating I gave it, I think I won't change it because it's the initial rating I gave it. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. In terms of enjoyment, of course. Like I said, it's a great album and it shows every style Mayday Parade could do or has done in the past. Alex's solos are amazing. Derek's vocals are amazing. It's an amazing album overall. I think, if I'm being honest, the only thing keeping it from like a 10 out of 10, maybe it's too short. maybe that's it. Maybe that's all that's keeping it from a perfect rating for me. But I did love it. I would say it's my second favorite Mayday Parade album so far. And I don't think the album had any tracks I would consider filler tracks, because that's usually what happens with albums. The one I liked the least was Natural, but it's still an amazing song, so yeah. And that's it for this video. I loved hearing the album again and finally sharing some of my thoughts with you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Extra thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And of course, feel free to give me your feedback on this video. Like, if you think something was wrong about the video, let me know and I'll keep it in mind for next videos. And of course, tell me what you think of Mayday Parade and their album, maybe them in general. Just tell me what you think of them. And also, I posted about this already, but I'll say it here because I don't even have them. I barely have any subscribers. But I'm going back to my upload scheduling of Fridays, so you can expect to see me next Friday. It won't be Sundays anymore. I promise this is the last time I change my upload schedule. Yes, it'll be Fridays for sure. And finally, remember you're beautiful. I told you I would say that every video, so here it is. And I hope you have a nice week. Bye bye.